Here's the deal. I'm Dave Morris with News OK, excited to tell you about this new football segment coming this fall. Here's the deal is Barry Tramel's famous catchphrase. You know he's telling you his honest feelings about his subject when you hear him say, here's the deal, on radio, online in a News OK video, or in print in the Oklahoman. So each week during football season, Barry Tramel will be making his picks for OU, OSU, Dallas Cowboys, and any of the big games that week. And joining him will be Mark Rodgers, longtime sports director for the ABC affiliate KOCO, Channel 5 in Oklahoma City, and the new face of savings for the Hudiburg Auto Group. And you get to play along too. Just log into News OK's free You Pick 'em contest and play along each week. Create your own office leagues, compete against friends, or our fearsome lineup of VIPs. Here's the deal. We'll be right back, but first, let's hear about the great deals at Hudiburg.
Hello, Oklahoma. I'm Mark Rodgers, and I'm pleased to be joining an auto group that's a part of Oklahoma history. Hudiburg Chevrolet has been serving families just like yours for the past 53 years. Whether it be your first car, your family car, or your dream car, Hudiburg Chevrolet has always been there. Come join me and see why Hudiburg Chevrolet has been serving so many Oklahomans for the past 53 years. Hudiburg Chevrolet, where we know price sells cars and trucks.
Welcome back to Here's the Deal. I'm Dave Morris from News OK, and I'm joined by Barry Tramel. Of course, read him in the Oklahoman and on News OK. You hear him on the Sports Animal in Oklahoma City, and you watch his videos on News OK. Mark Rodgers from the Hudiburg Auto Group will be joining Barry on Here's the Deal during the football season. But for now, we have a couple segments to get to. And first, deal or no deal? OU, number of wins. Well, they play 11 regular season games this season. They open against Utah State September 4th in Norman. And Barry, let's get to it. Deal or no deal, 10 wins for the Sooners this season.
I'm going to say deal. I think the Sooners will get to at least 11. Schedule's very tough. Some toss-up games at Cincinnati, at Texas A&M, of course, in the Cotton Bowl. Have to go to Stillwater. A lot of places the Sooners could stumble, just like last year. I don't think they'll have the injuries, though. I think they'll get over 10. I think OU will go, if I'm guessing, I'd say 11-2.
Deal or no deal, let's move up to Stillwater for Oklahoma State. They play 12 regular season games. They open also on September 4th. It's a 6 p.m. kickoff against Washington State. 12 regular season games, potential for maybe a Big 12 title game, maybe a BCS game for 14 regular season games or 14 total games. Deal or no deal, 10 wins for the Cowboys.
I'm going to have to say no deal on Oklahoma State. It's a little bit of a rebuilding season. I think the Cowboys are going to be better than some people think. But new quarterback, new offense, some missing weapons. No Des Bryant, no Zach Robinson. I think it's going to be a no deal. I think the Cowboys can get up into the 8-win range, but I think 10's a little bit high.
All right, we've heard from the college ranks, but it's not just college football that we're talking. Let's talk pros. And the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas opens against Washington, of course. It's the Sunday night game on NBC, September 12th. Kickoff around 7:20. They, of course, play 16 regular season games. And Barry, deal or no deal, also 10 wins for the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm going to say deal. The Cowboys, Jerry Jones has done a nice job putting this roster together. I'm one of the few people on the planet that thinks Wade Phillips is a good football coach. I think everything's ripe for the Cowboys to have a nice season, 11, 12, maybe even 13 wins and a division title. I'm going to say deal on the Cowboys.
And it's true or false time, Barry. OU will return to play in another BCS title game this season.
I'm going to go false. It could happen, but I tend to think that BCS title appearances are just sort of as much happenstance as not. You can be very good, not make it. You can be not as good and make it. The odds are against every team. I'm going to have to say false.
Barring injury, OU quarterback Landry Jones will be the starter all season.
I say true. I think Landry Jones is going to be a very good quarterback at Oklahoma. The only time Bob Stoops has changed quarterbacks in the middle of the year is when he had the Nate Hibble, Jason White situation. Two really good quarterbacks. He went with each one at different times, 2 straight seasons, and then of course he swapped out Rhett Bomar for Paul Thompson in 2005. But he doesn't do it much. I think he likes Landry Jones.
You didn't have OSU making 10 wins this season. Will they make a BCS game this season? Probably true or false? False?
False. In a rebuilding year, if you can just make any bowl game, I think that's a good solid achievement. If the Cowboys can just get back in the bowl business, which I think they will, to me that's a good cornerstone, good building block for future years.
Finally, on true or false, the Dallas Cowboys will advance to the Super Bowl this season.
I'm going to say true, and here's part of my thinking. In the last 9 years, we've had 9 different franchises win the NFC. The Cowboys aren't one of the 9. So Dallas is, it's certainly their time in line. They've got a good roster. They got the veteran quarterback. I'm going to say the Dallas Cowboys become the first team to play a Super Bowl on their home field.
There you have it. We've heard from Barry Tramel. It will be a fun season this fall and winter as football returns. Be sure to go to newsok.com and click on the You Pick 'em contest. It's free. You could win prizes, not to mention those all-important bragging rights. We've heard the deal from Barry. Let's hear more of the great deals from the Hudiburg Auto Group.
Marty, get in the car. We have to get back to 2010. Hudiburg Chevy is selling cars at 1957 prices.
Doc, that's crazy. Look, Doc, there's a Chevy Silverado for 1953.
Great Scott, a Chevy Cobalt for 1753.
I get it, Doc. This must be Hudiburg's 53rd anniversary sale.
Hudiburg Chevrolet, they know price sells cars and trucks.
So there you have it. Barry Tramel from the Oklahoman gave us his take on the first week of the football season. Barry will be joined each and every week by Hudiburg's Mark Rodgers on Here's the Deal to talk OU, OSU, Dallas, and the biggest football games of the week. Making their picks on who's going to win those games, and guess what? You get to play right along with them with News OK's You Pick 'em. Remember, Here's the Deal on News OK and the tremendous deals at Hudiburg. Enjoy the savings and the football, everyone.